Hi guys, it's Nina from VR Focus. We are here in Amsterdam at Unite with...
My name's Chris Bolton, the CEO of Astrofish Games.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you're showcasing here and what it's all about?
Yeah, so we're here at Unite showcasing a game that we've had in development for about 10 months called Ground Runner Trials. It's a hoverbike shoot and loot sort of piracy game where you get given your very own plasma bike aboard this big base ship of a hovercraft. You have to go and down cargo ships and loot drones and basically collect all of your weapons, all of your items by scooting along the ground, interacting with physical controls, an FPS with flight locomotion, basically.
Is there a storyline? Are you a person? Are you out on a
mission? So you wake up and you have a captain who is also the mechanic aboard this tug. It's a bit of a scrap heap, and you're new, so you're a new ground runner. You've been introduced. You've been had this hoverbike put together by your mechanic. Captain who's been scavenging bits like engine parts, and the engine of this is a Honda 750, so it converts power from torsion crystals that you collect into electrical energy, and then that powers your bike. There's a big corporation who basically own everything. The world's barren, and you basically have to go and survive, really, and build up your resources. And maybe a little bit of Robin Hood in there as well, sort of, take from the rich, give back to the poor, so yeah.
Sounds a bit like Star Wars.
Similar, yeah.
You're a little bit of a pirate, Guardian of the Galaxy, you go out and...
There's little bites and snippets of that, yeah, there's little bites. We have influences from all over the place. We really wanted to go with more of an old school sci-fi vibe in terms of its artistic style. We've got threads of that running through it. So you might see like floppy disks and cartridges rather than CDs or pen drives, and you've got like old CRT monitors, and
it's a bit nostalgic.
Yeah, we want to try and give people that nostalgic feeling when they're in there. Yeah. We also really wanted to push the art and the graphics, because as developers we're both from across AAA console and AAA mobile in terms of our background. So VR is kind of a middle ground for us in terms of we're used to trying to push the graphics on limited hardware, mobile. We're also used to understanding how it's put together on console. So we feel like we've found the medium, and we're relying heavily on things like mega scans, Quixel mega scans, and using Substance Painter and Simplagon as well, just been bought by Microsoft. But yeah, that's been fundamental in us putting this together.
And is this built in Unity as well?
So this is built in Unity, all fully in Unity, yeah.
And what's it like using Unity to build for VR?
Very good, actually. I've been using Unity from maybe Unity 2 point something, just after they moved over from Mac to PC, so that was a long time ago now. Now the Oculus and Steam have put they're really quick in getting software updates to with all their plugins that enable us to just keep increasing the speed and keep increasing what we can do in terms of fidelity. And we're not limited by Unity in any way. Unity is a great tool for us. It's really good.
And on what headset is it on?
So we're going to be releasing on Vive and Oculus Rift.
And it's not out yet. It's coming out later.
It's coming out, later. Yeah. So maybe around sort of end of August.
End of August. Yeah. Amazing. So you talked about investment and the next step for this video game.
Sure. Yeah. So we've got an investor on board that runs a company called Zmapping. They build 3D city data, and so used to handling large amounts of data. We have a good relationship with our investor, very, very into VR and technology, and I used to actually work for him at Zmapping for a couple of years, so that helps. And yeah, we're a nice little family, and we're getting, I think we're getting really excited about finishing this and letting it go to the public, really.
What are the next steps after this? So you're releasing it, and then are you adding another episode? Are you thinking of a larger IP?
Yeah, so what we want to do eventually is, when it's released, start releasing content updates every few months for free, because we're very aware that when people, we're a small team, so we can only put a relatively small product together, maybe 40 minutes to an hour of content, but we'll be releasing content all of the time, so that when you buy the game, you'll be buying all of that future content as well. So it's an investment almost, and hopefully it's compelling enough that people will, like to invest a bit. So.
So where can we find out more information about the game and what you guys are doing?
So you can go to Twitter or Facebook at GroundrunnerVR. We have a website, so www.groundrunnervr.com, and yeah, or groundrunnertrials.com even. So go there for any updates.
Awesome, amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Head over to vrfocus.com if you want to find out any more information about VR, AR, MR, XR, all of that stuff, and I'll see you there.